People, welcome back. From where we left off on our last video, we're actually able to do something like this. Click on a product and get this black page. And I told you that's not an error. It just means you did everything right and everything is working right. Okay, I hope you like my new Batman wallpaper, but okay, that's not related to the video. But let's go. Ooh, so here we have the codes to do that. Let's go back like this, reload the app, and as you know, I like to put this, oops, and as you know, I like to put this like here so we don't have to minimize and maximize this every time. So I have something like this. Let us code, coders. Let us code. So what now? We want to make that other page work, and as you know, we created this package. We call the package pages, and inside pages we have product details, right? Now we'll do, I'm kind of lazy, so I don't want to work too much. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's start with doing this. We're going to create a scaffold here. Let me zoom, create a scaffold widget. Then we'll have the app bar, and we'll just copy the definition of our app bar here. Where is it? Where is it? We have the app bar here. Just come to the main and copy it. It's going to be basically the same, so I just don't want to write this all over again. Where am I going to pass this? Oh, that's not the right file. Okay, we have the app bar here. Let us do this. Okay, let us go through this just to make sure we are on the same page. So we have here scaffold will return a bar elevation 0.1. Basically means that the shadow is going to be of 0.1. Background color red is the color of the app. Title text is the title that's going to appear on the text bar, and these two are the buttons. Let us just reload this and see if it's, here we have magic. Okay guys, here's the thing. uh Let me explain while showing you. I guess it's simpler like that. We have here the app bar, as I told you. Fetch app is the name of the app. We have here fetch app, and we have these two buttons over here. Okay, now this is done. We are going to define the body, and for the body we're going to give a new list view. This is what we want. We want to be able to scroll over the body. And then we're going to give children widgets, and the first child that we're going to create here is a container. Okay, if you write new then container, it's going to help you somehow with parentheses and stuff. And for this container we are going to give a height of 300. and then we're going to provide a child for this container. But for now, let's just give it a color to see what are we doing. Colors dot black, for example. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what are we trying to build. So we can go back now. You click on this, and here we are going to place an image, right? So for the image, I hope my teachings or my pace is not very fast and you guys are able to understand, and in case you're not able to understand, feel free to notify me. Okay, uh for the image we're going to do a good thing. Actually, I may just end up adding more items to our app. Only two is not very attractive look wise. We'll use a grid tile. So because I don't want to do this again, and most of the times when you'll be working on project not just related to Flutter, you'll be doing this a lot, like just copying and pasting, because it makes things easier. You don't have to write code that you already have. So we have this grid tile, and how are we going to integrate this into that? I guess I cannot just copy this over there. It's not going to be very nice. But anyhow, let's try doing something like this. As you can see, before I continue with that, when we click over here, we want to get this image, like this image here. We want to get this title, this new price and the old price. We want to get them both over here. So how are we going to do that? Come back to the product details, right? And as you can see, we are passing all of these properties like the product name, product price, product old price, and all of this stuff. So here on this file, we are going to create variables, final variables. We can call this product detail just to differentiate name. Let's copy this and paste it like 3 times. Paste it, oops, paste it. So here we're going to have product detail price. Oh, I can put new, let me put new price, product detail old price. Let me see what else do we have here. Picture, product detail picture. Now we're going to do this. We're going to create, as we have over here, we created a constructor which makes an obligation for us to pass these values every time we call this particular widget. So we'll create the constructor here. We're going to call the constructor product details, and we're going to give here this dot product name Let me put this down. Then we're going to give this dot product new price, this dot product old price, and we're going to give this dot product picture. Okay, it's saying that we have a mistake over function body must be provided. I don't know what did I do now. I don't know where do I have this error. Okay, it was missing a semicolon. So what now? Every time we call this particular widget the product details, we'll have to pass these values. Okay, this may sound a little bit complicated, but just take a time. You can go back to the video, you can watch it over and over again so you can understand the concepts, and I'm trying to make it very simple for you guys to understand with no problem. So here we are making call of the product details widget or class. It's basically the same thing. So what are we going to do now is set here product detail name. So do you see that this comes now has a property of the product detail class, because we defined here for this constructor that we have to pass these values: the product detail name, old price, new price, and product detail picture. So coming back here, we have product detail name. It's going to be product name. So we are saying that this value, the product name, is going to be passed for the product details name. So when we call this new function, we'll just have the product name here. All right. Now we're going to give product new picture, new price, sorry, is equal to product price product old price is equal to product old price, and finally we have product picture is equal to product picture again. So this is price. Wait a second. Product picture, here you are. Okay, what is happening, guys, here? I've been not commenting for a while. Let me just leave a comment. So here we are passing the values of the product to the product details page. Okay, now we're not able to see nothing too special yet, but no problem, we can still do this. Okay, when we come back here, we have this container here. We can do this. Oops, let me just delete this, and I'll write here child. I want to use a grid tile. Okay, here we're going to provide the color. colors dot white to make sure that the I'm having a mistake here. Let me just check how I define the product tile here. Product tile container, we can define the color inside of the container, not the other way around, so no problem. Let me just delete this. Oops, I'm deleting too much. And we're going to define a container in here. Okay, we're going to define the color of this container as colors dot white, and we're going to define a child for the container. Is going to be image assets, and inside of this, see, you may be tempted to just write here product picture, and if you do, let me try. Right, you see, we don't even have that option to write directly product picture. And why is that? As you see here, this product detail state is a subclass of the state class. This is a child class. Okay, so if you want to access the value of those, we have to do widget giving a reference to the base class or the parent class dot product picture. Okay, let me go back over here. Let me refresh this and see how well is it working. I feel like I have to refresh it like this. Okay, let us see. Ta-da! And we have magic. Now we have image here. Do you see? Yes, you do. Okay, I don't know how long I don't know what's the length of the video, so for today I'll just stop over here, and tomorrow we'll continue putting the title and the new price, old price, the buy button, add to cart, and like, and this kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, I hope you really did enjoy it. Sorry, I have problems with the length of the videos. Usually they are too lengthy. Sorry for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As I told you, I'm back, and I'm back for good. See you on the next one, lovely people. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to leave your comment and support, because that's why I do this. See you on the next one.